West Ham United 1, Manchester United 1. This is your full-time match reaction from the London Stadium on this Tuesday night, where West Ham have rightfully burst Manchester United's bubble tonight. They have utterly burst Manchester United's winning bubble tonight. All I'm going to say is, like, what the fuck was that tonight? Like, after Fulham, after Tottenham, after Arsenal, after Man City, what the fuck was that tonight? Like, generally, what the fuck was that? That was embarrassing. We're meant to be on a winning. We're meant to be a winning machine. We're meant to be going on this massive winning run, and we've drawn with West Ham. We've drawn with West Ham, and there'll be people tonight celebrating a point. There'll be people celebrating a point. There'll be people celebrating. Well, at least we didn't lose the game. At least we didn't lose. Stop moaning. Stop complaining. Sesko's got Man United out of jail. More like Man United have let everybody else back into it. After the results at the weekend, this was looking very good. But after tonight, that was an utter shit show. That was an utter shit show. West Ham are 18th for a reason. They're shit. They're crap. They're going to get relegated. Like, if you think those type of results are acceptable, then be my guest. Be my guest. If you think it's acceptable to be drawing games against West Ham, then you're not a Man United fan. You don't know your football. Because that is embarrassing. West Ham are 18th. We are meant to be winning these games. And those players tonight have massively let us down yet again. Yet again, these players have let everybody down. The mentality is we're meant to be winning these games. We're meant to be winning. And yet we've gone and dropped points against West Ham where we should be winning these types of games. It isn't good enough. It isn't acceptable. But there'll be people celebrating a draw. And if you want to celebrate a draw, fine. You can celebrate it, whatever. But I'm not here to celebrate a point against West Ham. I'm not here to celebrate a point against West Ham. That was terrible. Like, that was generally terrible. There was no energy. There was no enthusiasm. There was no passion. We didn't get going tonight. We did not get going tonight. It was utterly shocking. It was massively shocking. And it isn't a good outcome because you've let Chelsea back into it. You've let Liverpool back into it. You've let Villa go and run away with it. And you've let Man City run away with it as well. We had a chance tonight to go above Chelsea. We had a chance tonight to go more clear of Liverpool. And we had a chance tonight to go above Aston Villa into third. And what have we gone and done? What have we gone and done? We've let these type of results absolutely fuck us over. We've let these results absolutely fuck us over again. We should have gone clear of Chelsea. We should have gone more clear of Liverpool. We should have gone above Villa. And we should have closed in on Manchester City. But these players can't do it. These players cannot do it. These players cannot do it. We didn't try our best. We were absolutely shit. We didn't try our best. We were absolutely shit. We've got two England B-Techs who can't even get an England team, who are at fault for the West Ham goal, and we're literally relying on Benjamin Sesko to get us an equaliser where he should be starting that game. There was no effort tonight. That first half was absolutely wank. That first half was wank. And if people want to accept those standards, then fine. Accept those standards if you want to. It was shit. It was shit tonight. We should have been winning those games. We should be winning those games. That first half was an absolute shit show. We didn't get going. We didn't even start the game. We were fucking massively shit. I don't know what's happened since Tottenham, but 3 days after Saturday, we have gone so far backwards. It's quite frankly unbelievable. Like, Luke Shaw and Kobe Mainoo are at fault for the West Ham goal. Luke Shaw gives the ball away. Kobe Mainoo doesn't track the West Ham player and lets the West Ham player score. He doesn't track his run. And you wonder why Kobe Mainoo couldn't get in the team under Amorim. You wonder why Amorim didn't fucking pick him. And you wonder why everybody bigs up Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's been shit for how many seasons? Luke Shaw's been crap for how many seasons at this football club? And yet, he gets away with it. There's so many people at this football club, in this team, that get away with bang average performances. It's massively embarrassing. And We are meant to be winning every game. We are meant to be winning every single game. There was a chance tonight to go 5 games in a row, 15 points from 15, 5 wins on the bounce. That is massively embarrassing. If you can't beat West Ham, that literally says a lot about this football club. I'm not here to accept low standards of some of these fans in this live chat. I'm not here to accept low standards. It was a shit show. Please smash that like button. Please give me a follow. Would really appreciate it. We were a shit show. We were a fucking shit show. We bottled it tonight and we keep on bottling it. How many more opportunities are these players going to get away with it? How many more times? Is it acceptable? It was a shit show. People need to realise how bad that was tonight. You need to realise as a Manchester United fan, if some of you Man United fans are actually in this live chat and you're actually a fan, can you get your head out your ass, get the head out the clouds and realise how bad that was? West Ham are 18th for a reason. They are fucking shit. It was a boring first half. It was a waste of 45 minutes. What was the point? What was the actual point of even turning up tonight? What was the point? What was the point? If you can beat Man City, if you can beat West Ham, no, if you can beat Man City, if you can beat Arsenal, if you can beat Fulham and you can beat Tottenham, what's the issues about tonight? What's the issues about tonight that you can't go and win this game? That tonight is unacceptable. That tonight is unacceptable. It really, really is embarrassing. It is massively embarrassing. And if you want to accept that performance, then fine. Accept that performance. Accept your low bar standards. We are here setting standards that need to be set at this football club. That game, we should be cruising it. We should be cruising against a team who are in the bottom 3. They're in the bottom 3 for a reason. They're fucking shit. They're going to get relegated. They're going to go down. They're going to be playing championship football next season. And you wonder why we have turned up tonight and we can't play ball. We can't cope against West Ham. All of a sudden, we can't play football again. All of a sudden, we have gone so far backwards from Saturday to today. We have gone so far backwards. There was no energy, no enthusiasm, no passion in that first half. It was fucking dull. And dull is being very, very, very blunt. The TNT hosting team tonight are calling that first half dull. Why can't you lot sit there and call it for what it is? It was an absolute fucking shit show. We couldn't cope tonight. We couldn't cope tonight. And I don't know why we couldn't. Why couldn't we cope? Because you've got players in there like Luke Shaw. You've got players in there like Diego Dalot. And people are celebrating a Sesko goal thinking it's actually won us the game. Do you realise Sesko doesn't even start games for us? And we're having to rely on a bench option. Do you realise how sad that makes Manchester United look? We're having to rely on a bench option to rescue us a point. We're having to rely on a bench option. Like, I'm sorry, if you want standards, get the best players at this football club and into this team. Because that tonight is unacceptable. That tonight's unacceptable. If you can get 12 points from 12, why can't you get 15 points from 15? Why can't you get 5 wins in a row? What is wrong with this football club? Like, generally, what the fuck is wrong with this football club? Michael Carrick's substitutions tonight were a joke, barring Sesko. His substitutions were a joke. We made subs way too late. And in my opinion, and in my view, why did Michael Carrick feel like it was acceptable to go and send that same team out, which was a shit show, in the first half straight into the second half? Why did he not change it up at half time? Why did he not change it? Like, if you're going to make changes, do it now. And we didn't make changes for like this 65th minute. Like, what the fuck is that going to do for morale? Like, the players are playing shit. You're not changing things up. And you think it's acceptable to send those bunch of bottle jobs out for the second half again. Like, what was the point? Like, generally, what was the point of turning up tonight? Because we didn't. We didn't turn up. We didn't perform. And Man United have let everybody down yet a fucking again. They've let everybody down tonight. They have let everybody down. The urgency wasn't there. I don't know what's happened since Saturday. Someone give me a reason why we've played so shit tonight, but on Saturday we played absolutely immense against Tottenham, and people will say, oh, it's because Tottenham were down to 10 men. Give West Ham a bit of respect. West Ham are a load of dog shit. They're going to get relegated. They're going to be playing championship football next season in their shitty Olympic stadium that no one gives a shit a fucking about. Let's be honest here. They're playing championship football next season. Like, give West Ham credit. They're fucking shit under Nuno. They are shit. They have burst Michael Carrick's bubble. And I'm telling you now, this result tonight is going to fuck everything over all over again. I've seen it before. I've seen this all before. I saw it with Ollie. One bad result and it all goes tits up. And people in this live chat are thinking a point's fair. People are saying, at least we got a point. Are you really happy celebrating a point? We played rubbish. We were shit. First half, non-existent. We've got a manager or a coach that didn't feel like changing that team at half time. Why didn't he change it? Like, why did he not change it? That's what I don't get. I saw nothing out of Matthias Cunha. I saw nothing from Mbeumo. I saw nothing from Fernandes. Same old Casemiro. Same old Mainu. Same old Luke Shaw. And same old Dalot. These players are crap. Generally, some of these players that we've got at this club have been given a lifeline on more than one opportunity. And yet they're still here. Yet they can't do the standards that this club requires. It's not good enough. It generally is not good enough. It's unacceptable. I'm sorry, it is unacceptable tonight. If you're going to celebrate a point, get out of the fucking live chat and go and do something else. We are here to talk about how embarrassing, what a shit show, and what a waste of time that was. It was a waste of time. That tonight was a complete and utter waste of time. There was no point. Because we have thrown this away again. We could have been above Villa tonight. Do you not realise how far we could have been up that league table? Do you not realise how far we could have gone tonight if we would have got those 3 points? And people are happy with a point. It makes me laugh how some people in this fan base, their standards are so low. Some people's standards are so low at this football club. It is fucking embarrassing. It really is embarrassing. Finishing fourth doesn't mean nothing. Finishing fourth means fuck all. You may be in the Champions League and you may be in Europe next season, but playing like that tonight isn't acceptable for the standards that this football club should be requiring. We've got a midfield that keeps getting walked through. And the board thought, let's not sign a midfielder in January. Let's wait till the summer when Casemiro pisses off. I mean, how bad was Casemiro tonight? No wonder Man United aren't renewing that knobhead's contract. No wonder Man United have decided we are not keeping hold of Casemiro. No fucking wonder. Like, no shit, Sherlock. He is as slow as a fucking snail. Casemiro is shocking. Like, there's people praising him. Look what he's done. Look at the career he's had. Do you realise he couldn't even keep his run onside for the equaliser? Do Casemiro realise how fucking thick he must be up here to not time his run? Like, how embarrassing must that be tonight? And I don't understand how he's actually played 97 minutes. Like, I can't believe Carrick felt that midfield was good enough to go with. Like, someone tell me why that midfield was good enough to go with for 97 fucking minutes. Why not bring Agate on? Why not take Casemiro off, who looked completely dead and completely exhausted? Why do you not change it up? Why do you not change these players? And I think tonight, it shows Carrick is out of his depth. Michael Carrick is out of his depth. And if people want to go and give Michael Carrick credit, he's got 13 points from 15. At least we're still in the top 4. At least we're still in the Champions League spots. If you want to give that, if you want to give him credit, then fine, give him credit. But tonight he got that team wrong. He got that team wrong. And people will say, oh, let's keep a winning team. Let's not change anything. Let's go with the same team again. You can see the fatigue in that team. You can see how knackered we absolutely look. And Carrick thought, let's go with the same team. Let's keep things the same as they are. Like, it is absolutely embarrassing. It is absolutely embarrassing for a fan base to sit there and say, at least it's a point. At least it's a draw. We didn't lose. We're still in the top 4. I'm sorry to say, everybody, if you want those excuses, then be my guest. Because I tell you what, if it's games like this that United miss out on Europe and we don't get back in the Champions League, come back here in a year's time or in about 18 months where we are sacking another manager, when we're sacking another coach. Come back here in 18 months' time. Because at the end of the day, if you think that's acceptable today, then you are a Man United fan. You don't know nothing about football. Like, we may be undefeated in 9 games, whatever. We may have gone unbeaten on our last 5, whatever. I really, really don't care. We are here for standards. We are here for excellence. We are here to be the best. And that tonight was just an example of how shit we have actually got since Saturday. I didn't see the Man City performance. I didn't see the Arsenal performance. I didn't see the Fulham performance. And I didn't see the Tottenham performance. I'm sorry, I'm not giving West Ham credit. I'm really sorry to say, if you want to give West Ham credit, then fine. Give them credit, whatever you want. West Ham are going to be blowing bubbles when they get relegated to the Championship. I'm not giving them lot any fucking credit. They're going to go down. They're fucking shit. They're in a bottom 3 for a reason. They're fucking dog. They are absolutely shit. And if you can't beat them, then that says a lot about Manchester United. That game was winnable if we would have turned up. But it's like we went into that game tonight thinking, we've got this. We don't need to rush. We don't need to panic. We don't need to play our best. West Ham aren't that good. Let's take our foot off the gas. We'll make sure West Ham make mistakes, and then we'll get through on goal. That didn't happen. That didn't happen tonight. We played extremely poorly. We didn't even get going, and we are bottle jobs. We are bottle jobs tonight, and it says a lot about this football club. It really, really is embarrassing. If you can't beat a relegation-threatened team, then that says a lot. It really says... And I'm not staying humble. Absolutely not. I am not staying humble for Manchester United to be getting away with excuses FC. I'm not here for excuses, right? We are here to be winning these games. There was no tempo, no energy. We didn't fucking turn up. We didn't turn up. And when you're having to rely on Mbeumo and Sesko again, it says a lot about the rest of the players around them. Those other players cannot fucking do it. Fernandes can't do it. Casemiro can't play more than once a week. Mainu can't even get picked by Amram. Doesn't even get picked by England. We've got Luke Shaw, who apparently is still Gilberto Carlos, where he should have been gone in the summer. He should have been gone 3 or 4 years ago, and yet has been kept on a lifeline. More lives than a cat. Like, really? Like, you're going to keep that pile of shit at this football club for another season? He needs to go. So does Dalot. So does Casemiro. Like, I'm sorry. Bringing on Xerxes was like putting a winter jacket on the beach. Exactly. What was the point? What did Luke Shaw do wrong? Right. I'll tell you what Luke Shaw did wrong. He gave the ball away for the opening West Ham goal. So clearly Luke Shaw's not at fault now. So clearly Luke Shaw doesn't get any blame. Where he gave the ball away and let West Ham on the attack. One West Ham ball into our box. Mainu doesn't track his run. So I'm sorry to say, if you want to protect Luke Shaw and you want to be Luke Shaw FC, fine. Absolutely fine. If you want to protect Luke Shaw, fine. Give it to Luke Shaw. I don't care. At the end of the day, if you've got that pile of shit giving the ball away, can't defend, can't track forward, can't put the ball into the box. I'm sorry, that is on Luke Shaw. That is on Luke Shaw. He shouldn't have given the ball away, but why did he do it? Like, I'm sorry, play as a team and not think about yourself. And that is what Luke Shaw does. He doesn't think about the team. He thinks about himself. He's fucking abysmal. He is absolutely abysmal. But yet certain sections of this fan base sit there and protect him like a sad little puppy. It is fucking embarrassing that people protect these players. And it's not a day off. Like, I'm not saying, oh, these players need a break, they're tired, fatigued, everything like that. I'm sorry, you go to Tottenham, you beat Tottenham. You go to West Ham and beat West Ham. It's unfucking forgivable tonight. I'm sorry, it is unforgivable. Those players looked like they were on their summer vacation. That is how bad that was tonight. That is how bad that was tonight. It looked like we were on our summer holiday celebrating the end of the season player awards. That is how bad that was. It was shocking. It was shocking from start to finish. I mean, what did Fernandes do? What did Fernandes do tonight? What did your captain of this football club do tonight? Who apparently was instrumental against Tottenham at the weekend. Was very, very good against Tottenham, wasn't he? But tonight, can't be bothered. Can't be bothered to turn up. I shouldn't have to put the effort in all the time. That's what you've got out of a captain. That's what you've got out of a leader. Fernandes wasn't pulling the strings. Did you see how many times he gave the ball away? Did you see how many times Fernandes had the ball and he had it taken off him? Did you see how many bad passes Fernandes made in that whole 97 minutes? He was fucking shit. Fernandes was shit compared to Saturday. He was massively, massively off it. Casemiro can't play more than one game a week. And we've chucked him in against Arsenal. We chucked him in against City. We chucked him in against Fulham. We chucked him in against Tottenham. And we've chucked him in again today. Like, this guy is being got rid of for a fucking reason. He's been got rid of for a reason because he's fucking shit. He is crap. We are letting him go because he's taking 350 grand a week out of this football club. And you wonder why Man United are fucking jumping ship with him. He was awful. I'm sorry, Casemiro was awful. At one point in that second half, he lost the ball and then looked and turned away and faced the other way and couldn't be bothered to go and try and win the ball back. Is that what a type of player Casemiro's got like now? Where he loses the ball and is like, I can't be bothered to track back. I'm not going to go and get that ball back now. I've lost the ball. I'm just going to look completely in a different direction. Is that acceptable? Is that acceptable, losing the ball and giving the ball away and then can't be bothered to do it? He's just standing there watching. He is standing there watching. Like, you have got to track back and go forward. You've got to do both. Not just one, you do both. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing tonight. It is massively, massively embarrassing. I mean, we're even playing with an extra man off the pitch, if you think about it. If you're playing with an extra man off the pitch, which it massively looked like tonight, look at the performance from Harry Maguire. I mean, as naive as what I think Carrick was tonight, look how naive he was to keep Maguire on for so long, and he had a hamstring problem. I mean, what's that about? Like, what's that about? You're letting Man United you're letting the rest of the team carry an extra fragile bloody paperweight in their back four who's got a hamstring pull. And Michael Carrick thinks he's good enough to carry on. If Maguire's done his hamstring to 6 to 8 weeks, that is on Carrick. That is on Carrick tonight. You shouldn't be letting the rest of the team carry an injured player. You should have got him off at half time. If you thought there was an issue there, you should have made that change before the second half started. Maguire was a liability being carried by the rest of the team with a hamstring problem. You don't do that at top level football. If you've got a hamstring problem or you're feeling your hamstring, you get the player off. And Carrick thought it would be good enough to carry on with Maguire being carried by the rest of the team. Because he was injured, mate. He was feeling his hamstring. Like, if you've got a hamstring problem, take the guy off. Because you're basically letting the others carry him. It's basically like a fucking Union J song. I'll carry you, I will carry you. We're basically carrying him. It's like a fucking backpack with a load of stones inside, and the backpack is heavy as fuck. It is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. If he's done his hamstring, take the guy off. Take the guy off. Like, it ain't difficult to realise from a Carrick point of view how bad that was tonight. From an interim manager point of view, he should have made changes soon as that second half started. I can't believe he trusted those shithouses to go out in that second half and produce nothing. Produce nothing. Because the only decent chance we had on goal was the Sesko equaliser. Do you realise how shit that makes us look? Like, realistically, do you realise how shit that makes us look? We had one shot on goal and it was the equaliser. For the whole 97 minutes. I mean, we're not even playing a balanced team. We're not even playing a balanced team. You've got Kuna down the middle, then you've got Sesko, you've got Kuna down the middle, then you've got Mbeumo on the left, then you've got Ahmad on the right, and then you've got Ahmad switching to the left, and then you've got Mbeumo going back over to the right, and then you've got Mbeumo going down the middle, and then you've got Mbeumo going on the left. Like, what was that about? Like, what was that about? What the fuck was that attack? What was that front line tonight? Like, seriously? We needed a focal point up front, a target man that we could aim for. And we didn't take that chance. And you've bent Sesko against every fucking team that Carrick has been in charge for. Like, what Sesko actually got to do? Like, what has Sesko actually got to do to start games for this club? If he's scoring goals, actually start the guy. Like, change that front three for a starting point. You're either going to have to drop Ahmad or you're going to have to drop Mbeumo. Like, you can't play both in the same front line, integrating from one side of the pitch to the other. Like, you can't be doing that. You've either got to change the front three. I know, exactly. We played one cross into the box for the whole 97 minutes. One cross for 97 minutes. Like, what the fuck was that? What was that? Like, again, fair play to Mbeumo because he actually got the assist, and fair play for Sesko for getting the goal. But really, like, really, what was that performance? Like, generally, what was that performance tonight? I'm embarrassed. Like, if people want to, one cross to Mbeumo, yes, sounds great. Header off the ball, him. Exactly. Like, it's a big shit show when we have got half this fan base protecting these players tonight. I'm embarrassed to even associate myself with a Manchester United fan base that are so clueless about how to play good football. Because that was not great tonight. That was shit. That was generally the biggest load of garbage I have seen since December. And the December results were horrific. But that tonight, after a 4-game winning run in a row, to be back down to earth just like that is embarrassing. No one is protecting me or giving no credit to the opposition. West Ham made it that type of game. I'm not giving West Ham credit because West Ham's best player was literally Somerville. West Ham's best player was literally Somerville, and that was about it. Apart from that, what did West Ham do? Generally, what did West Ham actually do from an attacking approach? They literally got the ball to Somerville and literally was cutting inside all the time and having a shot or a pop on goal. Like, it's embarrassing. It's generally embarrassing that their best player was giving our defence fucking nightmares. I mean, Somerville was probably giving half those United players heart attacks. We didn't close him down. we didn't tackle him, and we didn't even try to block any or even win the ball off him. Every time Summerville got the ball, half those players couldn't be bothered. And Delo is shit. I completely agree. Like, since Mazraoui's been back from AFCON, he's not even got in the fucking team. Like, he's not even got in the team. Like, what's Mazraoui done? Like, why is Mazraoui not in this team over Delo? Someone please tell me, what's Mazraoui done wrong? Like, what's Mazraoui actually done wrong? That's what I don't get. Wan-Bissaka should have stayed. Even Wan-Bissaka's probably happy with a point. Even Wan-Bissaka was having a field day. An ex-United reject having a field day against his old club. It is, I'm sorry everybody, it's embarrassing. It's generally embarrassing. And if people want to protect the players, then do what you want. But fucking hell, can we start getting a little bit real with how shit that was? They defended for 90 minutes. Yeah, Will's poor going for, but overall, it's not the worst result. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's not the worst result. Oh dear. Bruno showing up. No, he didn't. He wasn't United reject. He got sold because we needed the money. It's embarrassing. Like, I'm generally embarrassed by that performance. I'm generally embarrassed. Like, sit there and protect the players as much as you guys want to protect them. Hold their hand for them. Kiss their ass. But, you know, at the end of the day, a draw is a draw. At least you didn't. Oh my God. No! Oh. Really? Oh my God. At least it's a draw. Oh, I can't believe people are saying this. I generally can't believe people are saying be happy with a draw. It was embarrassing from minute one. It was a shit show. We didn't play good football. West Ham battered us. Do you not realise how embarrassing that is? West Ham battered us. From minute one, we didn't turn up. West Ham turned up and played us off the fucking park. Why didn't Am try and score that last chance though, Ahmad? I mean, look at the chance that Ahmad had with the ball. And then look at the chance Delo did that wrong and Ahmad kept hold of the ball and he didn't put Delo in. Like, what was Ahmad doing there? Like, generally, what was Ahmad doing there? Like, I'm generally sick of how bad some of these players are when they've got the ball to feet. Some of these players are so fucking selfish. They are selfish players. Some of these players are so selfish with the ball. They keep it at their feet all the time and don't do the better option. He should have put Delo in. Ahmad should have put Delo in. And he didn't fucking do it. And this is what I don't understand. Ahmad was so... Exactly. Ahmad was shit. Ahmad was crap for 97 minutes. Opinions on 7 minutes. I mean, I don't know where we got 7 minutes from, but people are going to be probably thankful that that 7 minutes was actually there to find the equaliser. West Ham didn't blow us off the park. They defended most of the 90 minutes. Just me who thought the players looked tired, especially Shaw, says Mason. Sesko has got to start, says Zoomsies. Love Carrot, but he should have subbed off Ahmad instead of Kuna. Sessi Sesko, there was injury subs and a VR check and a goal. Delo and Ahmad were shit today. I completely agree. Delo and Ahmad were shit. But yet, one of them got kept on the pitch more than the other. I'm sorry to say. And Kuna. And Kuna was bad as well. Like, I don't understand. That front three doesn't work. And Bruno was terrible. Kuna was missing. He was more lost than that fucking TV series. Kuna hasn't been in the recent games at all. Look at the league table and chill out. We may be fourth, granted. We may be still in the Champions League spots, granted, right? But we're only a point clear of Chelsea. We're only 6 points clear of Liverpool, right? We have still got to play Liverpool at home. We've still got to play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We had an opportunity to go third, and people don't seem to understand. We could have gone third tonight with a win. We could have gone third tonight with a win. And people are happy with a point. People are happy with a draw. Like, really, are people happy with that performance? Because I don't know what you guys are watching in the live chat, but I saw nothing for 97 minutes. until the goal. I saw nothing for 97 minutes except for the goal. Like, I'm sorry. A draw is better than a loss, says Jay. Oh my God. We played shit all night. A draw is better than a loss, G, says the GOAT. But the thing is, Carrick's a coward, just like every other manager we've had. I think Carrick lost it tonight. That's the first game in 5 that I've seen Carrick absolutely baffled. I looked at Carrick tonight and he looked fucking lost. I looked at the body language. I look at his face expressions. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to realise Carrick wasn't happy. You could tell that tonight. Where did 7 minutes injury time come from? 4 minutes max. We've won 4 games in a row. We've won 4 games in a row, but it should have been 5. It should have been 5. Was our attacking lacking so much smooth, or their defence was on top? 13 points from 15 and you're crying. As soon as we go down, Sesko should have come on, and then taking Kuna off was insane. West Ham was way better. West Ham sub took about 7 minutes to walk off alone. Exactly. That's probably where the 7 minutes came from. Ahmad looked lost tonight. I agree we didn't play well, but everyone needs to chill. I'm not happy with that performance. I am far from pleased. We have blown a big opportunity to go third tonight. And I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm not trying to be cocky. But we could have gone above Aston Villa tonight. Players are a light switch, says Arthur. Thank you. At least someone makes a valid point. A mass shout to Arthur for this comment. Players are a light switch. That tonight summed it up, Arthur, mate. That absolutely summed it up. They look tired, not able for 2 games a week, used to 1 game. Exactly. But they'll use that as an excuse, Stephen. They'll use that as an excuse, mate. They're too tired. They're too fatigued. They're worn out. They're exhausted. I've got no sympathy. I've got no sympathy for tired players. I've got no sympathy for fatigue. I've got no sympathy. Oh, we're exhausted. Oh, we're knackered. Oh, we're tired. You're professional footballers, for fuck's sake. You're professional footballers, for fuck's sake. Like, you're meant to be doing this week in, week out. Please smash the like button. Please give me a follow if you're watching. Would really appreciate it in the live chat. If only the Liverpool 5 setting the offside rule was an accurate thing for us. Scored 1 and defended with their lives. It feels like a loss. This feels like a loss tonight. This feels like a defeat. This feels like a massive kick in the teeth. I am so angry with those players. I am so angry because people think it's acceptable drawing with West Ham. People think it's acceptable. People think it's okay to get a point. At least we didn't lose. I mean, the mentality of this fucking fan base absolutely baffles the shit out of me. It absolutely baffles me. That the mentality, it is when they park the bus. Yeah, that's what West Ham's game plan was. Park the bus. Let's break them on the counter-attack. That was West Ham's game plan. Park the bus, counter-attack. Park the bus, counter-attack. Park the bus, counter-attack. That was all that was that from a West Ham point of view. Lacey should be on the bench. He has a great left foot on him, would have been helpful. So your logic is we should win every game. If we lose, then we are shit. Because celebrating a point's a weak mentality. Celebrating a point is a weak mentality. We should have won this game. We should have won this game. If you're celebrating a draw or a win, lose, or draw mentality, I'm sorry to say you are not a Man United fan. What do you want them to do? Come on to us. Let's be honest, right? West Ham and Man United were too pussy to do anything in that first half. West Ham and Manchester United were too pussy to do anything in that first half. They were too pussy to do anything. Not one of those teams decided, let's put a ball in the box. Let's put a cross in. It was too relaxed. It was too chilled. It was like both teams don't want people to make a mistake. Do you think we have the players to break down low blocks? Nuno ball is anti-football. We played into it, says the GOAT. Completely agree. We played too slow. It's 2 points drop, but we just need to chill out and go on to the next. But the problem is we don't play till the 23rd of February. Everybody has still got to play tomorrow. Everybody. Yeah, skipped my comment. Good. What was your comment? No, you got outplayed. Shut up. No, I'm not going to shut up. I ain't. You lot got lucky. Well, it's not my fault West Ham couldn't defend into the 96th minute. It's not my fault West Ham couldn't defend for the goal, is it? It's not my fault West Ham couldn't defend a cross. It's not my fault that no one was marking Sesko for the equaliser. Ain't my fault. That ain't a me problem. That's a West Ham problem. That ain't a me problem. That ain't a me problem, I'm afraid. That ain't a me problem. It's not my fault West Ham don't defend. It's not my fault. It's not my fault West Ham couldn't win the game. It's not my fault West Ham bottled 3 points, is it? It's not my fault. Go and blame the West Ham players. Go and blame Nuno for his fucking shitty tactics. Go blame Nuno when he gets West Ham relegated and then they're going to be blowing bubbles all the time. Oh, I forgot. Their bubble got blown tonight when they fucking threw away the 3 points, didn't it? It's not my fault. Like, generally, it ain't my fault. Like, I'm absolutely fuming. Like, I am fucking disgusted with tonight. A result that should have been a win. Should have been 5 wins from 5. 15 points from 15. And we've played like that. Arsenal have gone 4 games and Man U are resting. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. At least someone makes a bit of sense. Says, hard coding. Arsenal have 4 games and Man U are resting. Exactly. Exactly. I don't see Arsenal going down after their defeat at the Emirates. They went and beat Leeds and then went and beat Sunderland. What have we done since Tottenham? We've gone and drawn with West Ham. We do just need to ask why Ahmad has not taken a shot at the end, says Duncan, and that's a problem. How? Well, because Arsenal have got a stronger mentality than us. It shows that those Arsenal players have got a stronger mentality than half of those shithouses in that United team. We didn't turn up first half. We didn't turn up. We didn't even try. No effort, no dedication, no passing, no pressing. We can't do nothing with a low block. We did nothing with a low block. We can't deal with that for somehow. Arsenal also have a squad 10 times better than us, bro. That's very true. So you're going to tell me where the 7 minutes of added time came from. Ref was very, very questionable. I don't know where the 7 minutes came from. Generally, I don't know where the referee got 7 minutes. But I think it's generally going to be based on how long it took some of those West Ham players to piss off the pitch for the substitutions. That's probably where the 7 minutes came from. That's probably where the 7 minutes came from. It's because how long it took some of those West Ham players to get their ass off the pitch. That's probably where the West Ham 7 minutes came from. But it's not my fault West Ham can't defend. It ain't my fault. But it shows, since Arsenal lost to us, they went and beat Leeds and went and beat Sunderland. What have we done since Tottenham? We're going to go and draw with West Ham. Great. Like, what a great, great result that is. Oh, Sesko to the rescue. Sesko to the rescue. Oh, he's got us a point. He's got a goal. Fair play to him. Fair play to Mbeumo. Fair play to the both of them getting us out of jail again. Like, yeah, it says a lot about some of these new players, doesn't it? Some of these new players are better than half the shit that we've got currently here. At least they're trying. At least Mbeumo did something in the second half compared to what he did fuckle in the first. I mean, I don't even know what he's doing out on the left. Like, someone please explain that. What's Mbeumo doing out on the left side flank of the pitch, attacking the West Ham goal? What's that plan? Someone please explain that to me. Someone please explain that. We are going to let Mbeumo play on the left, Kuna down the middle, and Ahmad on the right. And then when you see Ahmad switch out to the left, he turns to shit. Mbeumo's back where he should be, and we've still got no striker. I think we've missed a trick tonight. No target man. No one to put the ball into the box to. United have missed a trick. United have absolutely missed a trick tonight. We had no one in that box for crosses. No one. No attacking sense at all. I can't believe the game plan. I generally cannot believe that game plan tonight. I am absolutely baffled by the tactics. I'm baffled by some of the substitutions. And I'm absolutely baffled how players like Sesko don't get in this team. Like, if Sesko scores goals and there's a target man up front, you go and get the ball to the target man. There's an aerial presence in the West Ham box that can attack their goal. And we didn't do it. Like, what? Why is he still on the bench? Like, someone tell me why Sesko is still a bench player. Someone please tell me. Someone please, with any common sense, tell me why Sesko doesn't start games. Wilson constantly dragged down and 7 minutes from nowhere. Refs still on the United payroll. It's not my... I agree with you with the 7 minutes. Absolutely granted. But it's probably down to how long those West Ham players took to come off the pitch for the substitutions. That's probably for that, and probably the VAR check, because that was taken for God knows how long again. It's just embarrassing. From both sides tonight, from a West Ham point of view, and from a Man United point of view, that was embarrassing tonight. That was embarrassing, to say the least. Smash the like button, and please give me a follow on TikTok. Would really appreciate your guys' support. It's just an embarrassing result. Both these results has let everybody back into play. From a West Ham point of view, you've let Forest back in, you've let Tottenham back in, you've let Leeds back in. From a Man United point of view, Liverpool lost at the weekend. City beat Liverpool. We could have gone above Villa tonight into third if we would have won this game. We've let Liverpool back in. Chelsea back in. We're only clear with Chelsea by a point. I'm sorry to say, if we bottle top 4, we're going to all come back here at the end of the season thinking that West Ham result did us in. That West Ham result fucking did our season. And I think it will. I think this is all going to backfire now. I seriously think this is going to backfire. Next game should be Kuna on the left, Bruno in the middle, Mbeumo on the right, and Sesko up front. But that is what I've been crying out for. That is exactly what I've been crying out from an attacking approach. Thank you to key_key14. That is exactly what I've been fucking crying out for week in, week out. Why can't we play that front three? Why has Mbeumo got to be on down the middle, Ahmad on the right, and then we've got Kuna on the left? I'm sorry, Carrick. That doesn't work. That doesn't work, mate. It doesn't work. Mbeumo, first of all, isn't even a striker. He's a right winger. But you can't put Mbeumo on the right because you've got Ahmad there. And then you've got Fernandes in the number 10. Casemiro and Mainu behind him. And then you've got Kuna on the left. And then Mbeumo down the middle. So the problem is that front three's not balanced. That front three's not balanced. I'm sorry to say, this result has fucked things up. Because this happened under Ollie. It went all right for a while. And then all of a sudden it all starts going wrong. I guarantee tonight, this result is going to send Manchester United 10 times backwards. Because that was by the performance. That was based on the performance. No positivity. No confidence. Looked absolutely... We looked shell-shocked tonight. We looked absolutely shell-shocked. But, you know, well done to Mainu for not tracking Souček's run. And well done for Luke Shaw for resulting in the possession loss, what led up to the West Ham goal. Like, the amount of people that protect Luke Shaw's ass is incredible. The amount of people say, oh, Mainu's a really, really great midfielder, but yet can't go to Souček's run. So, I'm sorry to say, Luke Shaw and Mainu are to blame for this. Luke Shaw and Mainu are to blame for this tonight.
Go!
They are to blame. They are to blame for this tonight. And thank you for the follow, key_key14. Thank you for the follow. Please smash that follow button, everybody. Please smash the like button as well. I'm fuming, but, you know, well done. Like, well done to Mainu. Well done to Luke Shaw. Because if Luke Shaw doesn't lose possession, we probably don't concede that goal. And Kobe Mainu probably would have checked Souček's run. But I can't believe Mainu doesn't see Souček there. That's what shocks me. That is what really shocks me. Because Bruno's done it for God knows how many games this season. He doesn't watch the runner. But Mainu's basically done a Bruno. He doesn't watch the opposition players run beyond him. He just stands there. He basically just stands there and does fuck all. Bruno to play in the middle, Kuna up front and Buemo on the right. I don't want to see that. No. I don't want to see that. It's got to be Kuna on the left, Sesko down the middle and Buemo on the right. I think it's about time that front three changes. I think it's about time that front three has to change because it doesn't work. Buemo's not comfortable on the left. Ahmad's not comfortable on the left. Kuna doesn't look comfortable there. He ain't comfortable down the middle either. So it's like, what's the point? What's the point having an attack which looks so unbalanced? Like, I think Carrick's missed a trick. His tactics abysmal. No attacking threat all game long except for the equaliser. Like, I don't understand the game plan. I really don't understand the game plan. I mean, look at the midfield again. The midfield's getting walked through again. It didn't happen against Arsenal. Didn't happen against City. Didn't happen against Fulham. And it didn't happen against Tottenham. But somehow, the midfield's going to get walked through again tonight. Well, no shit. Because West Ham have got a younger and hungrier midfield options than what we've got. Casemiro should be in a retirement home. Like, how's this guy playing game after game after game after game? Like, it doesn't work. He's fucking exhausted. Like, he can't play more than one game a week. It's embarrassing. It's really, really embarrassing. Like, apart from, that non-existent attack, you've got a back four again that contains Diego Dalot, and Dalot ain't any good. Like, I can't believe Dalot even stayed on. If I'm looking at that team at half-time, I would have been giving them a fucking rocket. I would have given that team a rocket at half-time. I would have given them a rocket because it isn't good enough. It isn't fucking good enough. And people think, well, you can't win week in, week out. But that's a mentality issue. That's a mentality issue in some of those players as that they can't do it. They can't be trusted. West Ham made it hard, but we just kept on going sideways and Dalot can't cross a road for fuck's sake. Exactly. Completely agree with Ryan B_18. Smash the like button. Please give me a follow or pin your comment. West Ham made it hard, but we just kept on going sideways and backwards and Dalot can't cross a road. Exactly. Like, I don't understand why we've gone back to Louis van Gaal football because we did this under Van Gaal. Passing backwards, passing sideways, passing backwards. What is that football? What's that football? What's that? Because that doesn't excite me. That really doesn't excite me. And you question now, how the fuck did we win at the weekend then? After watching this tonight, how the effing hell did we win on Saturday and we couldn't produce it again tonight? Oh, we're tired. Oh, we're fatigued. Oh, we're knackered. Oh, give us a break. Oh, we can't play more than one game a week. I'm sorry to say I've got no sympathy for these players. I've got no sympathy. I'm embarrassed to even be associated with this club tonight. I am so embarrassed for the fans. I'm embarrassed for the supporters that even went to the game tonight and watched that pile of shit for 97 minutes. But they'll probably be... I mean, I don't understand how some of those fans didn't walk out after half-time. Like, after half-time, I'm surprised some of those fans didn't walk out. I mean, we've got a great away fans. We've got great away fans. But if you're watching that first half, what are you expecting United to produce in the second? Like, they're not going to give you anything that's going to give you any sign of any confidence. Really, really sorry, but fucking come on. Like, come on. Like, don't let these players get away with it. Don't give them another lifeline. Like, we've seen this all before. It goes all right. Carrick's at the wheel. Give Carrick the job. Carrick's the man. If you're going to give Carrick the job after that tonight, we're fucked. Generally, we're going to be fucked. Because if we can't even beat West Ham away from home. But people will say, oh, we haven't won there for 3 years. Oh, we haven't got a result there in over 3 years and every manager we've had. So you want to give them an excuse, do you? You want to give them an excuse? That wasn't good enough. It was a shit show. It was a shit show for 97 minutes until the equaliser. And you know what? I'm pleased for Sesko. Because at least he did something. I'm happy with him, Buemo, because at least he did something. Look, I'm sorry. And mash out to my moderators in the live chat that have actually kept this under control. Because some of the abuse and some of the crap that I've had to put up tonight is unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Some of the crap and some of the abuse and some of the negatives towards me that on a personal level is an absolute disgrace. Mash out to my best friend and my manager moderator in the live chat. At least my friend actually supports me. Fucking hell, what's wrong with people? Generally, like, what is wrong with people? Oh, negative. Fuck off. People don't like the truth. People generally do not like the truth about when you tell the truth, or if you're honest, or you're blunt, or call it for what it is. People don't like it. I'm not going to sit here and hold these players' hands while they cross the road. Oh, grab my hand. Oh, let's all cross the road together. No. I'm not going to sit there and protect them. I'm not just going to sit there and protect their ass. They were shit tonight. It was an unforgivable performance. We've dropped points. We've let everybody back into it. We had an opportunity to go third and we've messed it up. We have messed it up. It isn't good enough. And that is the standards of some of the fans. It's the standard of some of the supporters. And unfortunately, they are falling as low as some of the players, some of their standards that they have as well. And I'm sorry to say, if you want to give Carrick the job after that, fine. But watch it go wrong in 18 months and we're sacking another manager. That was a joke. That was a joke tonight. Unfucking believable. I'll tell you what, I would rather get Gordon Ramsay in charge to give those players a rocket up their ass or start fucking throwing cutlery at them. Because that is the type of mentality we need where we are kicking off in the dressing room, demanding standards be up here. Not down here, up here. Dropping points at West Ham, who are 18th for a reason, is embarrassing. A point at West Ham. Oh, but you've got 13 points from 15. What you moaning at? You haven't lost. Did we win tonight? Did we win tonight? Did we win? Did we win? No, we didn't, did we? And people are happy with a point. People are happy with a draw. Oh, Sesko to the rescue. Sesko scored for us. Get in. Oh, we've got a point on the road. Carrick's at the wheel. Wow. Carrick's at the wheel, is he? What? Drawing against West Ham? We're going to get relegated to the fucking Championship. They're fucking shit. Their bubble's going to get blown when they go down. They're going to be playing teams like fucking Cardiff and Lincoln at home. How embarrassing must that be? But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. But I could go on a lot more, but I've got my life to go and enjoy. I'm actually going to go and watch some more Stranger Things, because watching Stranger Things is a lot more interesting than watching that garbage tonight, because that was a shit show. West Ham won. Manchester United won. 4 wins and a draw. 13 points from 15. I'm not celebrating a draw, and I'm definitely not celebrating a point. That was embarrassing tonight. That was a complete and utter shit show. We should have won that game. We didn't turn up. We didn't show the level from the last 4 performances or the last 4 games or the points and the results we picked up. This is a massive step backwards for Michael Carrick. Is this the beginning of the end where it all starts going wrong? Only time will tell. But thankfully, we don't play till the 23rd of February, so I haven't got to talk about these shit houses for at least another 2 weeks. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. Enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Stay safe. Be nice. Be kind to each other. You're all legends. You're all legendary. See you on the next one. West Ham United won. Manchester United won.